in serious jeopardy here with True, who's headed to Oklahoma State next year. He has an all-time best of 9:21. His regional qualifier, 10 minutes. So those are a bit deceiving when looking at it because kids just want to get in here. And also keep in mind, he's doing the rest of his events tomorrow. This is his only event today, so we could see a state record here.
So here you go with our field. David Lutkin of Beloit St. John's. He's the junior. His seed time was 9:54.39 as the Class 1A boys 3,200 meter run is underway. Kyler True wearing bib number 2971. He's out of Olpe. His time 10 minutes, .94. And alongside the field as they begin the first lap of 8 here in the 3,200 meter run, Broderick Shirley from Frankfurt, Axtell's Burke Dieters, Scandia, Pike Valley's Anton Reeves, Lucas Skinner from South Gray, Deerfield's Alejandro Navarrete, Stafford's Caden Brozak, Logan's Jesse Bebb, Zachariah Haxton out of Argonia, Sylvan Lucas, J.C. Huell, Aaron Diablo, let me check that pronunciation, Aaron Delobwell from Wilson, Ashland's Quanah Gardner, Palco's Taylor Keller, Waverly's Dalton Kistner, and Caldwell's Jaron Halling. So as I look at that list, Ashland's Quanah Gardner and Kyler True out of Olpe should be a pretty good battle. Quanah Gardner is a senior, so is Kyler True. But there are, by my count, I'll look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors in this field. So this is a very experienced group. And as you see Kyler True out in front, man, what a smooth stride he's got.
These are some of the best runners, period, in the state. Forget Class 1A, 6A. These are the premier guys right here this year.
And in fact, let's take a look at what it looks like boys all time here in the 3,200 meters. In 1A, Caden Calloway from Scandia Pike Valley ran a 9:25.97 back in 2014. So that's pretty recent. Callaway, Scandia Pike Valley. I'm going to earmark that time, 9:25.97. Let's see if Kyler True can keep on pace with this.
Yeah, Chet said that's something we need to look out for. It could be a record today. And he is stretching his lead early.
Yeah, his lead is 15, 20 meters. Well, what a smooth stride. He is just propelling himself down the track in this 3,200 meter race. He's got great spring. And look at it. Look how upright he runs. He runs upright, minimum of leg movement, rhythmic with his arm movement. Really smooth.
It's like Jesse Bebb from Logan is in second place as we keep track of who's behind Kyler True here. You know, talk about Quanah Gardner from Ashland, and Ashland defending 1A champion on the boys' side. One of the great track field runners of all time in the state of Kansas came out of Ashland. Wes Santee, the Ashland Antelope.
Yeah, he's a Kansas Sports Hall of Famer. League champions in this race, at least league champions around the straight. Three Rivers League champ was the 8 centers Hadley Spelter, who ran a 9:47.5.
And there's our second place runner, and again that is Jesse Bebb. We'll check that.
Yeah, we'll check that bib. But there's 29.71. That's Kyler True out of Olpe. He is our leader coming down.
And that is Jesse Bebb in second place.
What is the home stretch? Boy, look at his lead already. It is right at 80 meters. 80 meters with 5 laps to go. That is a lead. Well, we thought this race there would be kind of a duel here. It's a solo race to the finish early on. But
we talked about all the guys in there. We took Gardner from Ashland. Also, we didn't mention, but Lucas Skinner from South Gray, a really good runner. But right now, Kyler True, again, going to Oklahoma State, run for the Cowboys.
Moundridge Dylan Votes from the Heart America champion. Trigo County Bernards Giefer, Mid-Continent champ. North Central AA champion for Sacred Heart's Luis Mendez. Central Prairie's St. John Hudson Tristan Long. Those are your league champs in Class 2A involved. But boy, once in a while you see a time that you just go, boy, what a time. Hadley Specter from Yates Center, 9:47.5. I have to check his bib number and see how he sizes up. But if you just joined us, you're watching wall-to-wall coverage of the Kansas High School State Track and Field Championships. This is 3,200 meter run, and this is Kyler True.
Park looked like he was just taking a little casual look at the crowd, see what's going on up in the stands as he ran by.
It's just like, it's just a
morning jog.
Morning jog through Olpe. I've read a few stories about this kid in Olpe. A great kid. They love him. Good student, very involved in the community, and he runs, the dirt roads of Olpe. He's just one of those great Kansas high school stories. Kid that has worked really hard to get where he's at and has some gold medals in his cabinets, and just a guy that it's easy to root for. And wearing that bib in the green of Olpe has extended his lead as we get closer to go. He is halfway through it.
I saw him run here at Cessna Stadium a year ago in the part of the KT Woodman Classic, where they bring in all classes of high school. It's kind of a prep for the state track and field, and all classes compete against each other. He won. He dominated. He won all those races against 6A and 5A schools, and he is the premier long-distance runner in Kansas, no doubt about it.
David Lutgen from Beloit St. John's is in second place at the moment. He's getting chased down. That battle for the silver medal ought to be pretty good.
Lutgen came into this race with the best seed time at 9:54.39.
3 laps to go here. Let's check the bib numbers. David Lutgen. And then Anton Reeves right behind him. He's out of Scandia Pike Valley, just a junior. And he's in position to win bronze at the moment, but he's going to get chased. Lucas Skinner from South Gray. He's the senior, and he's right on his shoulder. So strategy-wise, they always say, hey, put your shoulder in front, kind of get a measurement of who's right by you, and then you can put yourself in a position to medal if you would like.
That's a strategy, huh? That's something beyond my knowledge on that one.
Well, I learned from one of the best. Carol Swenson, in fact, was a coach of mine, and learned a ton from him. As we get closer to what is the finish, boys Class 1A, girls champ already decided, and now we're trying to add to it. If you just joined us, the girls 1A champion was Autumn Prince. She wins gold medal in Class 1A, and now this is the 3,200-meter run for Class 1A, and Kyler True now, as we get the lap count about 2 laps to go. He's about 2 1/4, and his lead, man, incredible. He's is it 100 meters now or more? I mean, more than that.
Yes.
It's about almost 220 meters now.
We expected an outstanding performance from him, but I'm not sure we thought this was going to happen.
Hey, up here in the booth with us is Mark Lentz from the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Mark, I want to welcome you to the telecast. Always glad to see you, and boy, you guys do such a great job of getting this organized. Now, we're getting close to what is the bell lap here. So I'm going to sprinkle you with questions in and out here, if that's okay.
That sounds great.
But first comment for you, Mark. Boy, I just really impressed how everybody got themselves ready to go for this thing. This is really a machine-like effort, isn't it?
Well, there's a lot of people that make this happen, from the 200-plus volunteers to Wichita State to the USD 259 here in the public schools in Wichita. Do a tremendous job of helping to get this thing set up and organized. And now, luckily, we have a great day for kids.
I didn't see even a lot of conversation this morning. It's early in the morning. Everybody just knows what they're doing.
Well,
I didn't hear anybody say do this and do that. I just seem like they already know what they're doing.
Yeah, we had a meeting the other day, and we had a couple of guys said, this might be my 40th track meet.
Kyler True here, getting close. And 1 lap to go as you hear the bell lap here. I'm up in the booth talking with Mark Lentz. Isn't it great to see young performers like Kyler True here? You get to see him, and on down the road, they usually are great performers as well. But all of them talk about this being such a special time in their lives, and that they'll never forget. Even if they go on to a much bigger stage than this, they talk about how special this is. Why is that, Mark?
I think it's because, number one, tradition of this meet, and number two, in the fact that all 6 classifications are here. In reality, we're running, each division. Girls is a division, so think about all the different track meets that are going on at this event in 2 days. And we got kids from all levels here, from the smallest school to the biggest school, and they're excited. And like you said, you're getting to see one of the greatest performances in Kansas history right here at this race.
Crowd is on their feet.
Yeah, crowd's on their feet for Kyler True. They want him to get the record. The record is 9:25.97 for the classification.
He's got it.
And he's going to get real close at the finish line. Gold medal winner from Olpe. Kyler True wins gold in the boys' 3,200-meter run in Class 1A. He's the champ. Did a great job. What a great run by him. And he gets a time to be a spectator to watch the rest of the field finish here. We're going to check his time when it's made available. At this time, we don't know the time. It's not posted at the moment.
9:12.
They say 9:12. Is that what it says?
9:12:51.
Boy, that's it. That's the new meet champ. That's a new record holder by a bunch. 9:12:51.